tomorrow. Before we go any further, can everybody see and hear me? Just want to get that out of the way. But happy Thursday! My goodness, Thursday! I can't believe it's November 13th. Jeez Louise. What's up, Dodger? Rain tomorrow for the first day of Christmas. It makes me sick. That's what I'm hearing. Supposedly it was going to rain today. Today's like beautiful day, but you know how the weather goes. It always changes. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Jess? Bonfire. What's up, Alexander? Louie. What's up, John? Juan Andrade. What's up, Sarah? Mondo. I love Frenchies. What's up, Logan? Laura in the house. What's up, please understand? All right. Thank y'all for joining. What's up, Darth Titan? We are all live. Okay. Yeah, how bad is this rain? Like, where do I go? Anaheim weather. Can't even spell weather. There we go. What are we looking like? Friday. Where's the rain? I don't see the rain. AccuWeather? We'll go to the Weather Channel. I feel like that'll be better. Friday. What does it say? A steady rain in the morning. Showers continuing in the afternoon. A high of 67. Wow, it's just going to be cold. It's just going to be a cold day. What's up, Zombie? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Ross? Conductor, how you doing, man? Winds light and variable, chance of rain 70%. Rainfall around half an inch. You know, my first thought, that doesn't sound like too bad, right? Half an inch? Oh my God, they just hit me with an ad right on the face. Cloudy with periods of rain. This is the night. Potential for heavy rainfall. Low of 62. 5 to 10 miles per hour wind. Chance of rain 90%. 90. Oh my. Wow. I have a reservation for tomorrow, but I don't know if it's even worth it. This is brutal. Is there like a time, like a little timer that says, like, you know, now maybe if I go to the AccuWeather, will this be any better? No, it's not even better. Here we go. Friday in Anaheim. How are we looking? Doesn't really tell me much. Oh. All right. Well, it's gonna rain bad. I don't think there's a better way to say it. It's just gonna rain bad. Really heavy rain. What's up, Malibu KY or KW? I have a Razzie for DCA on Saturday. Is it the whole weekend? Like, are we just screwed the whole week? Is that what's happening? It even says Thursday rain. Friday rain. Saturday rain. I guess Sunday's the good day. Is a Sunday reservation open? Can I get a resi for Sunday? That it looks like Sundays are probably best day to go. I can't even get a resi. Stupid. God. Oh no, it opened. Sunday. Wait. Yeah, Sunday is open. If anybody's trying to get a reservation, Sunday is open right now. Right. Right now. The 16th. The 16th Sunday, November 6th. It's open right now. If you're trying to go on a Sunday, if you're somehow able to go to Disneyland and you can make a reservation, Sunday's your day. Because it looks like every other day is going to rain. I almost kind of want to just go in the rain, go in the S show, Not like I'm expecting a lot if I go tomorrow. I'll think about it. But then I don't want to get sick. You know what I mean? Super cold, rain. I don't know. I might skip tomorrow. I wanted to see the Rapunzel statue. We just got photos on that too. But yeah, first day of Christmas. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Oh well, it is what it is. Are we talking about Disney stock? No, haven't got to that yet. Have not got to that yet. Better get your poncho. I just saw a funny video about ponchos. That's funny you meant, and of course I can't see it anymore because it's just gone off my feed. Yeah, it's gone off the feed. Mm-hmm. All right. Brian says trying the mule and the 2 mac and cheese and slider at the festival right now. Tag me on Instagram. I don't know if you took photos of any of that. I want to see what it looks like. The booths, the Festival of Holiday booths, soft open today. I don't know if I would assume those open when it rains. I don't know. This whole rain thing kind of changed a lot. It changed a lot of things. What's up, Pete? How you doing? Go in the rain. Go in the rain. Yeah, it's calling my name. It's just more delays probably for Fast, Avengers, Coco. Yeah, the rain definitely it stalls a lot of things everywhere. When it comes down to construction, nothing's covered up right now, especially in Avenger Campus. I wonder if wait times will be low. No, they never are. They're never low. The wait times, rainy days don't mean low weather or low waits. Rainy days, it's always packed. It's always packed. I would say it's even more packed because a lot of rides close down and everybody goes to the rides that are all indoor, and those all have long lines. That store in downtown Disney has lots of cool mystery boxes. Yeah, I saw your picture you sent me. I was like, I don't even know what that is. That's new to me. What's up, Joanna? Heading back to California from Orlando. I had an awesome time going to all the theme parks. Wow. You had great weather. If you were just here recently, probably great crowds. These theme parks, in my opinion, have been really good crowds lately. Knott's got rained out not long ago, remember? Knott's always gets rained out. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but is there anything you guys want to talk about before I just talk about all? I got I don't even know how many things to talk about, but is there anything you guys want to talk about? Q&A. Let's open up with some Q&A to start off everything. Rainy day in Disney World is different than a rainy day at Disneyland. Yeah, I got a rainy day poncho video on my feed. Poncho. I'll just put Poncho Walt Disney WDW. See if anything pops up. I found it. Look at this. Wow, that thing went viral. 9 million views. I put it in my story. Hold on. Let me see if I could. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Wow, it's taking forever to load. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys for joining. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, load. Man, loading stuff to my stories on Instagram lately, it's like forever. It's like I'm just trying to share something. All right, I think it loaded. Here it is. This one. Look at this. When ponchos are $12 each, you got to innovate. Look at this. Who is this from? From Steve's _ FOMO. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's how you do it. Hey, $12 between everybody, that's nothing. That's $1 each, $2 each. We just put Danny in the middle, and so he's like the tall point. We're good. That's how you do a poncho right there. That's funny. Yeah, they're very innovative in Walt Disney World. They get more rain by a lot than what we do. Any updates for Fast and Furious? The one update I could give for Fast and Furious, they're testing the ride without stopping now. So it's going the full track like nothing. I think I have a video. I can post a whole video on that. I took it yesterday. Yeah, I got it right here. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift night testing without stopping. Max got the best laugh. That's the biggest update right now for Fast and Furious. I almost want to say, like, I think it's going the speed that they're intending it to. Let me bring up the video. It's about to post right now, Angel. It's going to go on my Twitter. Or my X. It's going on my X. Weird ass saying. All right, it just posted. Let me show you. This one. This was yesterday, I think. So this right here was late night testing. This was literally yesterday. So we've been seeing the ride stop right here, right there on that brake. But it's not doing that no more. It's just fully going. The length of this video is literally exactly like 1 minute. And, we've heard that this is supposed to be essentially faster than Velocicoaster. 72 miles, if I'm not mistaken. That's the speed. This length of this ride, when I recorded it, was like, it was almost exactly 1 minute. It was literally 1 minute length from beginning to end. And the whole thing about speed, I'm like, I doubt that they push this ride any faster, mainly because, like, are we trying to have a 40-second ride, 45-second ride? I don't think so. Right? I almost feel like that's where they want it to be, is 1 minute, a 1 minute ride. I don't think it'll be slower where they get it to like 1minute 10 seconds. But I almost feel that this is the speed that they're aiming for, they're shooting for. But we'll see. I don't know if it has to go slower than this when the twisting and turning happens. But yeah, this version that we saw of the testing was exactly like legit 1 minute, right at 60 seconds. So cool to see at night. All right. What's up, Gomes? How you doing? Uh, all right. It's just in the testing phase. Yeah. But I'm just trying to say, like, are they really aiming for like a 50-second coaster? That's like Gadget Go coasters, like time, right? That is just, yeah, it's over. I don't know. I feel like they're aiming for 1 minute. That's just my guess. I'm just taking a wild guess. Um, all right. All right. People better not complain about Tron. Right. Right. How long is Tron? I feel like Tron's about that 1 minute range too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have to look up like a POV. Do I have a POV of Tron? I don't even know if I do or not. Yeah, I don't think I ever posted a POV of Tron. I need to post that. I don't know why I have it. It's crazy. I have a POV too. I don't know. I've never posted it. Man, I have a POV of Tron. I guess I never posted it. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. I need to post that at some point. What's up, Justin? Story time with Deadpool is going to get drenched at the Hyperion. I just think they don't even do it at all. Because Deadpool comes out in Christmas attire that'll just soak up all the rain. And he's on like that pushy unicorn thing. So I don't think Deadpool will happen. And he has a mic, so I don't think Deadpool's coming out tomorrow, sadly. That was like one of the most anticipated things for me tomorrow is seeing Deadpool, or just the beginning of Christmas. Are you planning to take your kid to Universal Kids Resort? I'm thinking about it. There's nothing for me that's like I gotta go do it. But we'll see as time goes on. They put out promo videos. I'm trying to go on a Disney cruise. That's where I'm trying to go on right now. Disney cruise, Epic Universe. Those are like my on my to-do list right now. What's up, Rudio? Welcome to the atmospheric river of holidays. Churros are back. Let's do it. Tron is exactly 57 seconds. Dude, that's literally how fast Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift is. Or I guess it has it by 2 seconds, but we haven't even seen the final version of this ride. We'll see. I guess that's kind of short, right? Everybody said Tron was short. I thought Tron was good. Like when I wrote it, my mind was I wish there was more of this, but I didn't think of it like, oh, this was short. I don't like it that much. Tron was just incredible. Man, I have a Tron POV. Like I for sure. I wonder if I could just find it. Tron. What is Tron? Magic Kingdom? Maybe if I search Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I don't even know if I ever posted that video. Magic Kingdom. I don't even know what trip it was. I think it was with Hector. Maybe it's on my other phone. I should have that video on my channel. I don't know why I don't. Let me see. Magic Kingdom. Man, I got so much Magic Kingdom stuff. It's crazy. I need to post all this Magic Kingdom content. Man, I have it somewhere. I even got their Peter Pan. I got so many POVs. I just never post. I'm gonna have to look for it. All right. Mondo, you watched the new Tron movie? If so, what'd you think? I did watch the new Tron movie. I thought it was very visually cool. The story really failed to impact my experience of it all. Like, do I care about the main character? Not really. Do I care what they were, like the ending and the buildup? Not at all. The villain and just that whole aspect, it was just all forgettable. It was just a movie that you go watch for the soundtrack and visuals. You just kind of turn your brain off to story because it sucks. That's literally what Tron is. I would watch it at home, just something in the background to, you know what I mean? But Tron's whatever, very forgettable. It's Tiana's 1 year anniversary this weekend? I don't even know, man. I just know it opened in Walt Disney World first, so I guess, or are we talking about Disneyland's 1 year anniversary? What's crazy is like they still do stuff in the rain. Even at Walt Disney World, it's a rainy floor. They don't stop. They don't stop the parade. Like they keep it going. Really surprised by that. I almost I almost feel like posting this video just to show you guys. Damn. Here, I'll see if I can post it on my Instagram. My favorites. Since it's going to rain a lot this weekend, I was like thinking of posting a lot of content on all my social medias that I just been sitting on forever. I'm like, I should just post all this. I don't know why I'm just sitting on it. Where's this video? Oh, there it is. I found it. Let me see. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Parade is so much fun. That's Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this exact day. I was like, "No, we're not going to get the parade." It's because we went to. They have a after dark event. Magic Kingdom does nothing Christmas for the most part, unless it's the after dark event. It's all Christmas. That's how Magic Kingdom works. That's why when I come back to Disneyland, everything is part of my regular day. It's a blessing. It's a real blessing. All right, let me go to my Instagram. Let me show you. Dude, it was raining. It was raining hard. I remember, but it stopped raining, and Magic Kingdom, rain or shine, they send it. Look at this. Look at that floor. Look at that. It's literally pouring. It rains hard at Walt Disney World. Look at those outfits. They're so cute. This is one After Dark event. It's worth every dollar, man. I think it's got more expensive since the time I went, but I think this event now is like $240. Like it's some crazy number. But I say it's worth it to be in a Magic Kingdom with lower crowd and all this Christmas stuff going on. Worth it. Especially if you're traveling out there. Can't beat it. You cannot beat this event. Will you be going to Grinchmas? I'm going to Grinchmas many times. I love Grinchmas. But I don't go just for Grinchmas. I like seeing the projection show and the frogs and Harry Potter. I want to go see all the updates continuously happening for Fast and Furious. So it goes beyond Grinchmas for me. I want to go in Jurassic World, Transformers. I miss those rides. I haven't been to the lower lot as much lately. How do you feel about Disneyland closing down the ticket booths? Kind of sad. Nostalgia. I feel it is sad because it's true. Nostalgia, that's just being obliterated. But those booths have been dead for a long time. They don't really sell you tickets. You got to buy it online, and it's all digital. I think it's paving the way for the future. So at the end of the day, it's good. It's a really good thing. It's just, it is what it is. We're going to see the other ticket booths disappear too. The ones closer to Harborside, to make way for harbor construction, Avatar Land, the parking structure, bridge, and all that craziness. A lot of stuff's happening on the Harborside. They even got Space Mountain Christmas. I know. I've been on it. I have a video of that too. Arturo, super chat. What's up, Mondo? Grinchmas food is looking good. Each year, we'll try them all, doing a food taste test. You got that's a lot of items to try. I think I posted it on Instagram. Hold on. Yeah, I got it right here. You know, I meant to talk about that on Speculation Sunday, but I didn't have a chance to get to it. I don't know why we missed it, but Hollywood and Dine. Hollywood and Dine is going to be the Grinchmas staple. This is where you go get all your Who fun, your Whoville fun. What have we got? We got Who Hash. Who Hash. I guess Universal Orlando has done Who Hash for a long time, or Islands of Adventure, whichever one of those did it. They've been doing Who Hash, but it finally came this way. They're also going to have a Dump It to Crumpet onion rings. I don't know what that's going to be. A Gooey Gobble Melt. Kind of look like a ham and cheese. Like a ham and cheese on rye bread or something. The Roast Beastless Loaf. So that'll be, I think V. Is that V for vegan? A vegan option? Who Pudding. And then we got two drinks right here. Grinch's Heart Lemonade. So we've had that one, I think, last year. Reindeer in Training. I don't recall that one. That one kind of seems new to me. So a couple drinks, and then they still got, look at this, a whole nother set of items. Stick-a-Doodle. Oh my God, I forgot. I just saw a content creator test that. I can't remember. Reels get to me, and like, I don't save them or nothing, or sometimes I send it to somebody so I can save it that way. But, that Stick-a-Doodle, I thought it was going to be like a sweet thing. But it's just a corn dog wrapped in cheese with Captain Crunch. What? To me, that sounds terrible. I'm not even sugarcoating. It sounds terrible. A Hoobie-Q roast breast switch? No, roast bee switch? Hoobie-Q roast bee switch. That's brand new. I have no clue. I wish I had a listing of all these. A Clubwitch. The Clubwitch could be good. That looks good. I would definitely try that. A Hoobie salad. And then a Hoobilation funnel cake. That's probably going to be the most fire item out of all this. And then a Whoville snowball fight. That's a great name. And then a Who cold brew. A Who cold brew. Can I get a Who cold brew? That's how I would order it. So yeah, they're stacked. Hollywood and Dine. You know, you want to get in the festive spirit, that's the place to go. That's right there by Waterworld. If you're like, where is that? Right by Waterworld. You gotta let me know what's your favorite thing, Arturo. That's a lot of items to try, man. Hey, Mondo, 2 days. It'll be Tiana's Bayou Adventure first birthday. You know, I still stand. Disneyland's Tiana's destroys Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World's Tiana sucks. I've been on it. It sucks. The pacing, the openness between it just sucks. It sucks. And it's going to suck even more because you're going to just be looking at construction forever. They're going to be looking at Rivers of America's corpse. Just you're going to be oh man. They got a bad Tiana's. Let me see. Put up the Christmas Space Mountain. I have it. It's just like, it's always, which phone is it on? That's like always my battle. Let me see. Space Mountain. Man, I got all these cute pictures with Max. Oh, he's so cute. Let me send this to my girlfriend real quick. All these cute pictures I haven't looked at in a minute. Oh, I got it right here. I think I got this video because I was on the People Mover. But I've been, space during, oh no, I guess I'll put People Mover. People Mover during Christmas party. Damn, I wonder how that'll post. I'm posting it through my phone to my Twitter. We'll see how that plays out. Did it post? Oh my Lanta, it did. It's a Christmas miracle. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Why is our Space Mountain not like this? Yeah. I have a Space Mountain during that time. I just have to find it. But this was the one that I saw. Their whole Space Mountain is just Christmas. Do I have another video that I could easily find? Oh, I got it right here. Well, it's from the People Mover because I'm in this section of the People Mover. People Mover during Christmas party is the best. Walt Disney World. Our Space Mountain needs this so bad. What's up, Rick? Our Space Mountain needs this so bad. You just got 3 ads to watch this live. I am sorry. I put no ads on my live, so that's kind of weird to hear that. I'm sorry. That's a YouTube thing. I can't even stop that. So I apologize. 3 ads to get to a live. That's because when I do a live, I literally put no ads, like 0 ads. Look at this. Look at this. So this is the people mover during the Christmas party, but the ride you're looking at is Space Mountain, just Christmas music, Christmas colored projection lighting going on. They really rock out. Magic Kingdom is unbeatable experience for Christmas. They're the best. I'm gonna say they're the best. I know they're trying to do Jollywood Nights, and it looks, honestly, this year Jollywood Nights look like a lot of fun. The previous year didn't look like it. But Magic Kingdom Christmas is unbeatable, man. They really, really do a good job. Our Space Mountain needs that, though. So bad. So bad. Thank you, Jess. If anybody's interested in booking a trip to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise, that's been the one we're pushing a lot lately. There's a link right here. We would love to be your travel agent. My girlfriend's working so hard with so many people right now. A lot of people wanting to do Disney cruises lately. That's like the big one that we've seen. So I'm like, let's keep pushing it. I love Disney Cruise. We're about to do one ourselves. Freddy Krueger next year for HHN. My dad's a big fan of him, and he'd be so happy if it comes next year, because I and him and some of my family are going to next year's HHN. HHN is going to be great, man. They have a lot to live up to from pretty much the best year on record. The best year that Horror Nights has ever done. I guess this year. How do you compete with your best year? That's a hard hill to climb, to recreate the magic like that, you know. I don't even know if I haven't had this discussion yet. Is 2019 still better than 2025? You know, they're pretty close. They're close. Metro sets, no Metro sets, but you know, this one had Terrifier. It's a tough argument. I've heard some things about next year's Horror Nights, and it sounds like it's going to be very exciting. You know, I'll talk about those things when the time comes, but for right now, there's nothing I could say. We will talk some Horror Nights though later on in this live stream. I promise you. I feel like it's a requirement to go to the Christmas parties when you go to Orlando. It's, if you could afford it, it's not cheap. Like a ticket now is like $240. I'm curious to look. I want to see. Mickey's Very Merry. I think it's called Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Mm-hmm. How much are you going to charge me, Mickey Mouse? How much? How much are you trying to charge me, Mickey Mouse? Damn. November sold out. Damn. $219. Damn. Hey, $219 is not bad. I know that's ridiculous amount of money for one event, but like I factor in it's a themed Magic Kingdom to Christmas. Like it's an incredible experience. I wonder how much flights are during the 14th. LAX to MCO. I would fly the 12th, December 12th, and then I would come back the 15th. Are you kidding me? The flight, it says this is Delta. Is it nonstop? I gotta put nonstop. Hold on. No stops. I hate stops. I don't do stops. Gosh darn it. Are you kidding me? I could get a Delta flight for $227 round trip. Did you hear that, Coco? So if I took the family, it'd be $861. Wow. Do I want to go to a Christmas party? I'll think about it, man. That is tempting. That is tempting. I would go just to do that party and just we're out of here. We don't need to do nothing else. Bring back the Metro sets. Let me tell you right now, there is so much filming going on the studio tour. We did it. We did the last studio tour of the night yesterday. It was Jumanji. Who knows what the hell else? It was a ton of productions happening late at night yesterday. I was like, this is why we can't have Metro sets. There's just a ton of real life filming. They even got Snoop Dogg stopping the tram. I saw a Snoop Dogg video. That was so cool. That was super cool. Would you rather do Disney World over Disneyland for Christmas? Hold on. Oh, close this door. There we go. I would say I would rather do Disney World. I'd rather do Disney World. For me personally, I don't get to experience a Christmas at Magic Kingdom. It's a rare thing. So for me, it would be better to experience Christmas at Magic Kingdom. If I was just a regular person, I don't go to theme parks very often. Disneyland's pretty hard to beat, man. I would probably say Disneyland. Just because you get everything included in a regular ticket. You don't have to do any extra. Disneyland's, it's hard to beat Disneyland. Disneyland's a perfect theme park. But for me personally, as like Mondo, I'm going to Magic Kingdom all day, every time. Every time I'm going to Magic Kingdom. All right. Let's get to the things that I've been trying or I've been waiting to talk about. Should we? I don't know where to start. There's so many things. So many things. So many things to talk about. So many things. All right. I want to get to this one. We're just going to start here. So today I woke up. The first thing I saw on my X feed, and I was like, am I reading that right? What? It's from Discussing Film. There's a lot of people that cover this, but this is the one I saw. Bob Iger says Disney Plus will soon have AI generated short form content from users. What? Yup. That's exactly what everybody wants on their Disney Plus subscription. Some AI generated short form content from users. Ugh. Just AI slop. Just thrown on a Disney Plus. I've been waiting to do this video so I could read this article, try to understand what the hell this is. It comes from the Hollywood Reporter. This is where all this is being referenced to. So, Hollywood Reporter, Disney allows user-generated content via AI. Disney CEO Bob Iger hinted at productive conversations with unnamed AI companies that would protect IP but add new features to the studio's flagship streaming service. This has to be Grok. They recently just worked with Grok, which is the X AI, on Tron. They literally used it for marketing. They even implemented Tron into the Tesla dashboard. It was crazy. Who would have thought Disney and Grok coming together? But whatever. That happened. That was real. All right, let's find out where this article takes us. Don't wait till 2027 for Frozen 3. Soon, you'll be able to make your own. And that's been a big thing with Disney. All these IP companies, they don't want their IP to be AI'd and you're making content with their Anna and Elsa and doing whatever the hell you could do. But it seems like they're gonna allow it. That's where this is going. Okay, let's just keep reading. On the company's fourth quarter, because they had their earnings call, so I'm guessing that's where all this sparked. On the company's fourth quarter and full year 2025 earnings conference call, Bob Iger said Disney Plus is in the midst of rolling out the biggest and the most significant changes from product perspective, from a technology perspective since we launched the service in 2019. What? So the biggest thing to Disney Plus is an AI slop thing? Oh my gosh. Changes will include games, or at least a number of game-like features on the Disney Plus through its agreement with Epic Games. So a little Fortnite or something. He said, the Epic Game deal is actually more about Disney IP being used on Epic's platform. And there will also be Gen AI short-form user-generated content, UGC, on Disney Plus in the future. User-generated content. What in the world is going on here, everybody? This is crazy. The other things that we're really excited... This is a quote. Wow. The other things that we're really excited about that AI is going to give us the ability to do is to provide users of Disney Plus with a much more engaged experience, including the ability for them to create user-generated content and to consume user-generated content, mostly short form from others, Iger continued. This is sounding like Disney Plus TikToks, Disney Plus YouTube Shorts, but AI, and you're allowed to use our properties. Right? That's what is anybody else getting that out of this? What? This is crazy. Like, when I by the way, I quit Disney Plus a long time ago. I was so over it. I always say this. Disney Plus has got to like $19, $20 plus now for no ads and whatever. It's got pretty expensive. And I remember telling Danny, I was like, all these $20 a month that you keep doing, you could just buy a movie, like a physical copy of a movie every month for who knows how long. You got your own Disney Plus right there in your living room. All the movies. You own them. You own the movie. And it's not like Disney Plus is just pumping out content. All the content they did pump out was pretty garbage. It sounds a bit like Disney plans to encroach on OpenAI Sora's territory. Or maybe it'll just use Sora 2. A bit later in the call, Iger said that Disney had productive conversations with unnamed AI companies and that he had hoped the studio giant could reach an agreement that would also reflect our need to protect the IP. You can't let Lilo and Stitch get into the wrong hands. Wow. That is it. Yeah, they just go into like subscriptions and all that stuff at this point. Wow. There you go. There you go. I just want to ask, maybe I'm wrong. Who here in the chat that's listening to this video right now, who here is either excited or I guess not excited about user-generated AI videos on your Disney Plus subscription? I would love to hear from you. There's a little bit of me that is like, wow, I could, I guess, create a short form with Darth Vader using his powers, and it's just a prompt. Like I want like Darth Vader training against 5 Jedis, just rips them to shreds. Prompt. I want Anakin Skywalker, racing, hitting the turbo jets. What else would you? I don't know, Mickey. Like, I don't know. My mind doesn't. I haven't comprehended yet the AI world of like, what do I want from it on a visual? I understand the information aspect. AI is great, like searching, asking questions about things and learning. You could learn a lot from AI, from the information, but like the visual stuff, I haven't really comprehended all that. I'm kind of on the negative side a little, honestly. Like, I try not to consume AI when I'm like on Instagram or Facebook, or even X. Like, I don't really try to consume AI anything. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. It's dumb. No, not excited at all. Actually, extremely interesting. This touched on gaming and entertainment. Okay, we got somebody that's excited. Angel says, not excited. I hate it. I hate AI crap. It's so dumb. I don't care. I am just to keep watching the old Marvel movie, right? There's a lot of people that are like, I just want the old content. Nobody cares for the new Disney content. AI Vader in Fortnite was actually revolutionary. AI Vader, okay. Sadly, I didn't play Fortnite when the Star Wars. Right now, Fortnite is in Simpsons. I am just discouraged to the max. Like, I don't care. When it was Power Rangers and Halo and whatever else they were doing, Fortnite was great. For me, the Simpsons season, I have not cared. It's just, I don't know. It's just for me personally, I don't care for Simpsons like that. AI is literally killing storytelling. Lord Chesit, I'm a bit interested. I actually have no idea what they're thinking. Who's in these meetings suggesting this nonsense? Come on, Disney, bring back the original magic of animation. Yeah, bring back hand art. Man, I saw. Oh, I'll see if I could find it. Gosh, where would I saw a video on Twitter. It was talking on this subject of AI. Gosh, how would I even find this video? Oh man, I don't even know how to. Maybe. I found it. I found it. I think it kind of it touches exactly on what we're talking about right now. Let me go to my Twitter real quick. Right here, this video. Who posted this? Not Nonsense Island. This person put, it's heartbreaking to think of the wonderful artists who put so much obvious love and care in every frame of old Disney cartoons. I'm glad they aren't around to see this. And this is in reference to exactly what we're talking about right now. Check this out. Let me hit
men who are actually going to breathe life and movement into the characters. Working with pencil at illuminated drawing boards.
And this goes into the techniques and just the style and how tedious animation used to be. Like, it was crazy. Every movement was a page. It was literally a page of paper. It was drawn. And it just goes into like how much work all this truly was back in the day. It's remarkable, honestly. It literally is so remarkable, man. It's crazy.
A clamp comes down and holds the picture securely in place while the overhead camera exposes one frame of film.
Wild. AI's like, bam, just that's gone. For me, I am in the boat of like, I'm just trying to understand AI and how could it, I guess, improve our lives? Because I'm not trying to battle AI. It seems like AI is just here to stay for the long run. Especially from the company perspectives, the amount of investment that's going in AI it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. AI user generated content, short form on Disney Plus, just it has to me zero interest. Like, who wants to pay for that? I guess that's how they're like thinking of it, right? We're going to allow them to do AI shorts with our IP and you're going to pay for it because you're subscribed to Disney Plus. So you're paying for that. I could just imagine when this AI slop stuff comes out, $25 a month. And that's with ads. Here, watch this ad before you create your Darth Vader AI slop. It's totally that. It's totally that. And one thing I've always looked at, and I'll never forget when my cousin really pointed this out to me a long time ago. My cousin, we were talking about the Oculus. I'm pretty sure it was the Oculus. And I was like, who the hell wants this? Nobody. Like these heavy ass, I could just play a video game on the screen. I don't need this 3D. I don't know. To me, the Oculus had zero interest. And my cousin was like, well, it's not about you. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, the thing is, you hate it. I hate it. But kids think it's cool. Kids, this is what they're growing up with. Kids, this is normal. Oh, this thing you put on your head and you think it's good? It's normal. It's fun. I like it. And then they grow up and then their kids. It's normal to them. Ah! Drop my coffee. They think it's normal. And I think that's what we're witnessing is AI. We all hate it. This whole slop aspect of it. But then the kids, they're already messing with it and doing stuff with it. And it's normal to them. It's normal to them. Almost dropped my whole coffee over here. But yeah. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But I'm open to being like, well, I guess we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's good somehow. Maybe it's terrible and it's just like Josh was saying earlier. It's the storytelling killer. I'm over here dropping coffees. All right, let me clean this real quick. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Gosh darn it. No. All right. All right. Got it. Coffee down. Coffee down. I should have a ceremony for these moments. I don't even know what ceremony. I guess 2019. Like, that's the only one I want to watch. 2019 ceremony. Man, it's just like a great way to cheer me up after dropping my coffee. Coffee.
Oh my God! Whoa, that's another one! Oh my God! Whoa! Yeah! Woo!
Whenever I need a break, boom, ceremony. All right, let's get back. That was a good coffee too. I didn't have that much. It was just the ice got everywhere, but it's clean. It's clean. You wouldn't even know there's coffee spilled over here. All right. Where are we at? We should watch the finale of Season of Light. Let's do it. At the end of the live stream, we'll watch Season of Light ending. That's a long show, but I'm down to watch the ending. All right. Let's keep this conversation going. We got that over and done with. What's the next one? All right, we're gonna go to. We're gonna stay on topic of Disney. So there was a Disney earnings call. I almost feel like bringing this earnings call up. I want to hear Bob Iger himself. Walt Disney earnings call. I would love. I didn't even think of that to like hear him say it. Right here. We could literally hear this call.
Good day, and welcome to the Walt Disney Company.
For fiscal 2026, we expect to deliver double-digit adjusted EPS growth compared to
market. I know it's not been a ton of time.
Question today comes from Ben Swinburne at Morgan Stanley. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning. Bob, I think we've been talking about ESPN going direct to consumer for, I don't know, it feels like a decade or so now, and you've got the product in the market. I know it's not been a ton of time.
Ended up signing up a substantial number of subscribers who wanted to stay in the positive step for the future of ESPN.
We've been investing for a couple of years, and we've now sort of strong
for the rest of the year. It's about as strong as it's been in a while, maybe stronger than it's been in a while, including The Mandalorian, Toy Story 5, a live-action Moana, and then we're going to finish the calendar year with Avengers Doomsday. So we are very bullish on the slate ahead. As we look at the slate well into 27 and into 28, we feel that we've got similar strength to the strength that I just described for fiscal and calendar year 26. Obviously, not every film works. We know that. We've been around long enough to understand that. But if you look back at the year and you look at the fact that we've already crossed substantial global box office level, we feel that we had some real strength. $2 billion films in the fiscal year, the biggest film of the year, fiscal 2025 and calendar 2025 to date, which was Lilo and Stitch, which also had tremendous consumption when it went on the platform. So we feel good about the direction of the studio, both the current slate, the slate that's coming up, and what it looks like in the future.
Right. And Stephen, just to add to Bob's comments, in terms of Q1, that's more about what we're overlapping rather than the slate for the year itself. Just the timing of the overlap, particularly with Avatar coming at the very end of Q1, is what's driving the guide that we shared with you all. As relates to the discussions with YouTube, obviously, I'm not going to comment much on ongoing negotiations that are live right now. The only thing I would say is, in terms of our guidance, we built a hedge into that with the expectation that these discussions could go for a little while. In terms of the dollar impacts, keep in mind there's two pieces to it. There's the piece
for people who want to go to our theme parks, want to stay at our hotels, or want to turn Hulu into resulting in a product that's just more dynamic, more engaging, and it's working. And as I mentioned in my remarks, we've turned Hulu into a global general entertainment brand, which we think is going to create more awareness and basically create closer alignment with our U.S. product. So as we look ahead, these things are obviously all designed to create a one-app experience, but we also see, particularly with the deployment of AI, the opportunity to use Disney Plus, as you suggested, as a portal to all things Disney. There's clearly an opportunity for commerce. There's an opportunity to use it as an engagement engine for people who want to go to our theme parks, want to stay at our hotels, or want to enjoy our cruises, our cruise ships. And obviously, there's a huge opportunity for games, and the investment that we made and the agreement that we reached with Epic Games, while that will largely be on their platform, gives us an opportunity to integrate a number of game-like features into Disney Plus. The other thing that we're really excited about that AI is going to give us the ability to do is to provide users of Disney Plus with a much more engaged experience, including the ability for them to create user-generated content and to consume user-generated content, mostly short form, from others. So a lot going on. We're pleased that the progress that we've already made from a technology perspective. We've made some great hires, by the way, in the last year in that regard, including Adam Smith, who's also brought in some real talent. And the opportunity here, we think, is enormous in terms of increasing our engagement with Disney fans across the world.
Damn. AI, obviously, the Disney company, the Bob Iger, they look at AI as their way to engage with Disney fans. AI, Disney fans, it's the merger. I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Sure. It's crazy to hear it from Bob. Like, literally, he's the one that talked it. All right, let's move on. So, Disney had its earnings call. That's what we were just listening to. We're not going to hear it all. Disney Parks Division enjoys record income in 2025. This is an article. Shout out to Mike and everybody at blogmickey.com. They're always my favorite to check on. Walt Disney Company just released its earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025. The company also released the full fiscal year results as part of the earnings report. Disney Experience Division, which controls theme parks, cruise ships, posted a record year with the highest ever operating income of $10 billion for 2025. Disney parks enjoy record earning in 2025. I kind of look at it as like, no duh, right? No duh, it's record earning. They keep raising prices. It's a continual raise of prices, and not a little bit of raising, it's a lot of raising. In the earnings report posted this morning, Disney says, can I turn this off? No, I can't. Disney says that it had a record full year segment operating income of $10 billion, an 8% increase of $723 million compared to the prior year. Disney Experiences also had a record Q4 segment operating income of $1.9 billion. Operating income increased by 13%. Wow. Disney says that the operating income at the domestic parks and experiences increased compared to the prior year due to growth of the Disney Cruise Line. Of course, the Disney Cruise Line. That's Disney's new bread and butter, the Disney Cruise Line, man. Attributed to an increase in passenger cruise days, partially offset by higher fleet expansion costs, both reflecting the launch of the Treasure. International parks and experience operating results increased compared to the prior year quarter, primarily due to growth in Disneyland Paris. Wow, Disneyland Paris is pushing. The increase at international parks and experiences was attributed to an increase in attendance, an increase in guest spending, higher costs attributable to new guest offerings. In terms of top-line revenue, the Experience Division recorded a 6% increase to $8.7 billion in the fourth quarter, 6% increase in the full-year revenue to $36.16 billion. Going forward, Disney says that Q1 of a fiscal 2026 will include $90 million in pre-opening expenses for the Destiny. You know, we saw all those videos on the Destiny recently, just a couple days ago, and Disney Adventure. Disney will also incur $60 million of dry dock expenses. Damn, that's crazy. Guidance for a full 2026 year includes high single-digit percentage growth in experience segment operating income compared to 2025, with most of that growth weighted to the second half of the year. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. To keep it going, I hope I don't bore you guys with all this, but I really wanted to talk about all this. Mike wrote another article right here. This is the interesting one too. Disney Parks 2025 attendance down slightly. Guest spending increases. I'm going to say it again. It's always guest increase. The spending will always increase. They keep increasing prices. No duh. No duh. The Walt Disney Company has just filed its annual report with Securities and Exchange Commission, giving us some insight into the business. For this article, we're going to focus on the Disney Experience Division. That's the one we really care about. Let's get into it. So, Disney Park attendance down slightly in 2025. While the Disney Experience Division enjoyed record income in 2025, attendance at domestic theme parks was down slightly, according to Disney. Attendance was down 1% in 2025 versus 2024. In 2024, attendance was up 1%. In general, it seems like attendance at domestic theme parks has relatively been flat over the past 2 years. International is a better story. 2025 attendance was up 1%. Building ever slightly on a 9% attendance boost at international parks in 2024. Damn. International Disneys they're killing it. There's no other way to say it. We expect that attendance to be relatively flat again in 2026, at least at Walt Disney World, given that number of attraction and expansions aren't anticipated to open until 2027. From 2027 through 2032, we expect attendance figures to continue to increase, alongside higher guest spending to create robust line of business over the next decade. So let's talk about that. Hold on, let me. My door open. There we go. I want to talk about this. Is a good conversation to have right here. So attendance went down, 1%. I would imagine when we're talking about 1%, there's a lot of money in a 1%. We're talking billions. At Walt Disney World, I'm sure their attendance is probably not good compared to like 2018, 2017, 2019. The current era, it's probably bad compared to those times. Disney World is obviously going through a big renovation of a lot of things. They got Monsters Inc. Land, Encanto, Tropical America's coming over there. They just had Together, which I guess has not been well perceived. They're going to have Cars Land, Villains Land. There's a lot of big things coming. But like from now till those things, is everybody just going to flip the switch and be like, I got to go to Walt Disney World just because all these things are opening? Like, I'm really curious how the people habits kind of come and go until that time. Does economy get better at that point? I sure hope so. I hope. But by the time we get to this 2030 era of Disney World, prices are going to be pretty crazy. With the nonstop price increases that are happening continuously. Imagine, I can't wait to buy my Magic Kingdom ticket, $480. like we're talking 5 years from now. I'm really curious if people are gonna just switch to, I gotta go to Walt Disney World. I gotta go. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a crazy risk that's going on right now. To have consumers save up big chunks of money to visit your thing, man, I don't know. And who's to say Epic Universe doesn't keep going too over there in Walt Disney World, or just Universal Orlando in general. They keep adding things. It's gonna be some crazy competition for dollars being spent in Florida. Like, where does the money go? It's going to be crazy. Very crazy. Disney parks guest spending. So how is Disney able to make more money off fewer guests? Because they keep increasing prices. Higher per guest spending, of course. Domestically per guest, spending was up 5% in 2025. This was an increase over 3% bump in domestic. Damn. So it's just every year, 3%, 2%, 5%. Overall, slightly lower attendance and increase in guest spending led to an 8% increase in operating income at Disney Parks segment, up to a record $10 billion in 2025. Wow. Disney Experiences also had a record Q4 segment operating income of $1.9 billion, 13% increase compared to the prior year. Wow. That's crazy. So, on average, you're spending like 5% more on everything. On everything. Oh, man. It's crazy. You know, in my heart, I would have said Disney attendance would be down way more than 1%. I don't know, like, the percentage, because, like, I'm not looking at exact numbers, but I wouldn't think it would be just down 1%. I feel like, I'm not trying to call it a lie, but I feel like it's not accurate. It's not accurate. Like, I honestly would say they're probably in, like, the 4% range. Across, because, like, ain't nobody going to Animal Kingdom or even Hollywood Studios. And Disneyland, yeah, is packed all the time, but it's nowhere near packed the 2019 era of Disney. 2019 era Disneyland, like, you couldn't even find parking at the structure, at Toy Story. Like, there was never parking. It was crazy. And you find parking at Toy Story any day now. It's never not that busy. Trust me, the economy is going to take a long time to remotely get better. It's crazy, man. What's happening these days? I feel we're all living through like crazy times, man. Over like the last 25 years, like, why can't we have like booming economy? Every jobs every, you get a job, you get a high paying job. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. We're living in tough times, man. Tough times. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot to talk about. Lots to talk about. We're gonna be jumping all around. There's no agenda to my madness right now. Let's talk. Let's talk the new roller coaster coming to Six Flags Magic Mountain. Somebody was able to get all these crazy shots where I was like, what? That's all at Six Flags Magic Mountain right now? The answer is yes. This is a video. I think it was an Instagram video, if I'm not mistaken. And it was from this account called Our Mountain _Thrill Park. And I would play the audio, but it's probably copyright audio. This was some crazy visuals. I've heard rumor that track was delivered, and I feel like that rumor started like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks. There's like, hey, there's some pieces of track that have arrived. I'm like, what? I don't know where to look, but this dude got all sorts of crazy images of the actual pieces of track that are coming to Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is the new ride. I guess they're closer than we were thinking. This is crazy. Look at that. What? Oh my Lanta. And to me, you know, because every time I go to Six Flags, I look like, is there any progress happening? You know, where the big stage used to be, and there's like stairs there now. I think he showed it. I think this person, yeah, right here, right this area. And there hasn't been nothing. But I guess in the perspective, maybe this is the dirt field and they're ready to do supports and concrete and whatever else they're going to do. This is pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. You're like, what new ride? Yeah, dude, there's been a new ride. But this conversation has like gone exciting to not exciting. Exciting, not exciting. But they're moving forward. Six Flags, they're pushing. And there's a more interesting video. Shout out to Chastain's in LA. This is where I saw it. This dude right here. This YouTube video. And it's being referenced as a thrill glider. I was like, what? I didn't know this existed until today. Let me go to the YouTube video. I think I got it right here. Yes, this is it. Look at that. Thrill glider. I'm curious. So, I was looking through the comments and I'm like, what are people like talking about? How was this found? That was the real question. I think it's right here. Here it is. So it says, this is based on the leak grading plans that showed a top-down view of the layout and support foundations. So it's probably very close, but I'm guessing the real thing will vary to a degree in different places. And this is a video from Crispy Coasters. Crispy Coasters. So credit to Crispy Quarters. This is the video posted on that YouTube channel right here. And he did like a whole 3D image of this. And I was like, what? This is crazy. And the big thing about this too, which a lot of people have been talking about, is that it's a Vekoma launch. It's a Vekoma launch coaster. Look at this thing. All I kept thinking was like, I don't know how they're gonna shove this like into this area that we're looking at from like that other video we saw. But look, there you see the stairs. Look at that. What? This is crazy. Like, I barely found all this out today. So wild. This is it. I'm curious how accurate this is, but I feel like the people that be doing these videos, like, they're really good at this. So I wouldn't doubt this is like very accurate. They got a waterfall? I hope they do that. Damn. The vibe I get from this is like a ninja that'll like swirl around you, you know what I mean? Way faster too. Yeah, this ride's gonna be nuts. And you're pretty high when you're riding this thing. Like, that's pretty high, man. Ooh, all these rolls. Dude, really cool animation from this person. This is so sick. Nuts. Very, very nuts. Yeah. So, next time I have a chance to go to Six Flags, there's like a lookout point. I don't know if we'll be able to see any of this track, but I'm gonna try to look for it. I'm really curious now. This project could be coming to life pretty soon. I thought they were gonna have to destroy the stairs and start grading things and the whole dirt field aspect to like really build supports for everything. I thought there was a lot of work going on, but like looking at this, like I guess it's all done. They just gotta start putting supports, and all these rocks and theming, and if they're gonna do waterfall, really cool stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for this roller coaster. This is crazy. Six Flags Magic Mountain is just, I feel like on a trajectory of up. They're increasing things. They're really trying to better all of their seasonal things. They're bringing new experiences, especially with this new coaster, like all the cool stuff they did that was new for Fright Fest. Six Flags is bringing it. They are bringing it, and I'm here for it. I'm here to see where they take things. I love Six Flags, and I'm happy to see how much they're investing back into that theme park, because they just did all that investment for Hurricane Harbor, and it really showed. Hurricane Harbor was great. So I'm happy to be on this journey with Six Flags and keep covering all those things. All right, we're done with that. We got through that one. We got that. All right. Let me see. That's funny. All right. I think this is the last thing I had that I at least said the things I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights. You're like, why even talk about Horror Nights? It already ended. We're in Christmas. We talk Halloween all year long. And we have no shame. No shame to talk about Halloween. John Murdy, a lot of great tweets have been coming out lately. And one of the things he's been doing lately is this right here. He's like, I guess, putting a bracket to see what was everybody's favorite maze. And he put these four, and Terrifier just dominated that. And then he did the other four, and Five Nights at Freddy's beat out Monstros. I kind of thought Monstros was going to beat out Five Nights at Freddy, honestly. The Monstros hype was crazy. But now he has done both of those. I voted Terrifier. Terrifier is just crushing Five Nights at Freddy. I think so because of like it was kind of like the scary one more than FNAF. FNAF was like you're just in the movie per se, but that's really cool. But there's been some other tweets he's done, and they're so interesting because he's talking about houses being done. It's so crazy. Is it this one right here? Yeah, this one. His latest tweet. Just finished treatment for house number 3 for HHN 2026. It came into a stout 110 pages. Trying to do some things in this house we've never done before. Will be interesting to see how it turns out. I'm really curious. This dude's been doing Horror Night houses for like 20 years. What hasn't he done? I feel like he's done it all. My first thought is like maybe like some bungee jump stuff or people flying over your head stuff. You know, I don't really recall seeing that kind of stuff at Horror Nights. You see that stuff at Scary Farm. I think even Fright Fest did some of the flying above your head thing in Truth or Dare, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really cool that he's already talking and working on next year. But there was this, one of his replies that I want to talk about. Is it this one? So far, it seems like all the house locations used last year will be returning, or do you imagine there will be different locations thrown in that you were not able to use last year? It's a great question right here. How do you know which locations we're using? I haven't said. Just a hunch? This is pretty funny right here. I haven't seen. I just saw the comment answering back. I didn't see that. Probably just bad phrasing on my part. I have no idea. I'm just curious if there's going to be any sort of venue that's going to be different than the past season so far. If we get kicked out of one, so for the most part, it seems like the formula they had this year on like how all the houses were done, it seems like that same formula might be coming back. I don't know which one they would get kicked out of if they got kicked out of one. Maybe the Monstros location. What is that? Parisian Courtyard? Parisian Courtyard might be the one they get kicked out of. I'm just taking a guess. But yeah, and I think there's not in this one, but Junior asked, where's the Junior one? Is the Junior one in here? What is this? What was the weirdest thing you had to research for this treatment? The scent of a certain tree. We got tree scents? What? Tree scent. That's kind of crazy. Damn. I don't know. There was a question with Junior. Damn, do I have to go that far back? What is this one? I absolutely love the Terrifier facade. It's such a well done recreation straight out of the movie. Props to our artist Lucas Colshaw for Terrifier facade. He recreated it without any files. The one in the film was a miniature, so huge challenge to recreate. Yeah, that dude did so good. It was ridiculous. Man, I thought I'd be able to find this thing easy. I don't know where it went. Maybe it's this right here. I don't know where it is, but long story short, the Jurassic World extended queue looks like it's going to be used again for next year. They were able to pack a punch in that location this year with the Wyatt 6. So I'm excited once again to have that spot right there. There was one question too that was asked about the Metro sets, and John responded with a crying emoji. So it looks like next year no Metro sets again for Horror Nights. So most likely 8 houses again. That's what I'm thinking. I'm so sad I had a reservation at Disney on Saturday because I wanted to watch the Christmas Fantasy. Now it's going to rain. Yeah. I don't know if you're able to go on Sunday, but that'll probably be your best bet. I'm still kind of in the mode too if I even go tomorrow. I have a reservation for tomorrow. I have it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's like, do I want to be in the rain and cold? A lot of things shut down. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I have gone through everything I wanted to talk about. I think that's it. That's it. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? I miss HHN so much. We all do, man. We all do, my friend. Oh, I forgot to show. Disney shared a look into the Rapunzel statue. We're going to be able to see this when it doesn't rain in the next couple days. But this is the Rapunzel statue that got added to Storybook. It looks beautiful. Very vibrant. And they gave us like the little details at the bottom. Little paint. Some painting going on. And then the Rapunzel's tower. What I was wondering if like at night, does it have like little sparkles, that go up to it? Because like the one that's like right outside the castle, that Rapunzel statue has sparkles, and does it still do that? I don't even know the last time I've seen the whole sparkle moment happen at that Rapunzel outside the castle. But this is the new one that's added to Storybook Land Canals. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Krampus? Yeah, I saw, talk about Krampus. Horrors Unleashed, right? Horrors Unleashed. How do you spell horrors? Horrors Unleashed. I saw that. Is it this one? Lock your doors and try to hide. That looks scary, whatever the hell that is. I kept thinking, like, are they creating the whole lobby area, like where the bar is and, outside the mazes? Is that what's becoming Krampus? Because I originally kind of interpreted this Krampus as being like just a meet and greet, essentially. But I think it might be a whole Krampus section coming. So, very cool. Very cool out there in Horrors Unleashed. We need Krampus back over here. We need it back over here. Who's ready for Wicked? I am. I am so ready. I loved the first movie. It was an awesome movie. You can now meet the Wicked characters at Universal. You got Glinda, Elphaba. So you get 2 meet and greets. They don't do them at the same time, so you only get one character at a time. But they're an amazing meet and greet. You have to probably wait 30 minutes to an hour. They're very popular at Hollywood. Jets upset Patriots tonight. That's not the Patriots are gonna wreck the Jets. The Jets suck. There's no chance of an upset. Huh. That's interesting. New Zootopia character. That's true too. What's his name? Clawhauser. I gotta rewatch Zootopia. I have zero recollection of anything from Zootopia. But we got Clawhauser. Officer Clawhauser. This character will be meeting November 24th at DCA. I don't know how they're going to, like, where do they do this meet and greet? Outside of Little Mermaid bathroom? Possibly, because that's where they do the Zootopia characters. I hope they put the meet and greet right here where they're at. Gosh, now that I look at this picture, there's something I want to talk about in this spot right here. I gotta go to a different post, but Clawhauser Zootopia meet and greet. I would like to get a picture with him. I guess he's a cop. The cops are here. I think it's from Theme Park IQ who posted it, like all the schedule of the entertainment that's coming. Yeah, shout out to Theme Park IQ. He did a great post right here. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Where is that? I think it's this one. Yes. All right, so I've been asking for this. If you guys remember last week, is Fat Cat Swingers coming? Nobody knows. What bands are even coming? Nobody knows. Without Theme Park IQ, I still think nobody would know. But he posted this yesterday. I guess it was yesterday. Danny sent it to me today. Here are the bands that you could check out. It doesn't have the times, but at least it has the dates. But here are the dates of the bands that are coming to bring the entertainment to life out here for Festival of Holidays. We're going to have mostly Kosher, Joy, Tina, and the Sounds of Celebration, Baba the Storyteller, the Mistletoes, the Ladies of R&B and Soul, Fest, Meister, Hans und die Sauerkrauts. I love that band. Kalei, oh, man, I can't. And Daniel Ho and Hot October. Kaleli O'Nalani and Daniel Ho. And it keeps going. Like, this is a huge list. The Light Within, Le Belay Dembaya. We got a lot. The one thing you will not see on there is Fat Cat Swingers. They are not anywhere to be found. So this is the entertainment that's happening in Hollywood Lounge, Backlot Stage, the Backlot Stage right there, that Backlot Stage, and all the way over there at Paradise Garden. I guess they call it the Bandstand. What you're not seeing is the World of Color stage, which is like usually the big one. Where's the main stage? It's nowhere to be found, which is sad. That's usually, I don't want to say the best band, but that's like the band. Like, it has the biggest crowds. Everybody's looking forward to it. It's where you find your Fat Cat Swingers rocking out every festival or holiday. Well, just in general, more budget cuts. There's no other way to see it. It's just another budget cut they've made. And it is what it is. I hope somehow they're like, oh no, we just didn't put it on our schedule. We got the main stage. I hope that happens. But at least as of right now, it's not there. It is not there. So it is what it is. But I'm excited to catch all these bands on the days I go. Eat some food or have a drink and enjoy the band. Have you seen the videos from the Destiny and the Hercules show? I've only seen like the stuff that's been put on Twitter. Is there like, I know there's probably not, but I'm assuming they let the influencers film the Hercules show. Usually you can't film when you're in those Broadway shows in the cruise line, but since it's an influencer trip, I would assume they would. The Hercules show looks spectacular. I love Hercules, the music of Hercules, the story. It's going to be one of the best Broadways on a Disney cruise ever, honestly. I have seen it, and it looks spectacular. All the coverage has been really good. Really, really good. What are your thoughts to eventually do with Tomorrowland Terra Stage? Is that even going to be resurrected? They used to do dance parties. That was like the new thing in the recent years. They had a Halloween dance party. That got taken out. If I'm not mistaken, they even had a Christmas dance party. I don't think they're using it. As far as I know, I don't. I asked Hector because he knows all these character stuff. He said he doesn't think so. So that's kind of where things are at. That's where things are at. Yeah, I remember the walls too around the stage over there, but yeah. What's up, Max Cruz? How you doing? They said the meet and greet will be in Hollywoodland. What? Zootopia in Hollywoodland? They're probably going to do it in that back area where Moana was. Maybe they give those Zootopia characters like a backdrop. That'd be pretty cool. That's good to know. Thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know. Oh, also, Brian, thank you for sending me that picture of that food. Let me see if I can show it real quick. So, shout out to Brian. He shared some of the food. I don't know if you're still in here, Brian, but was this good? That looks like be those half and half mac and cheese thing. I don't know what that is. Is that the slider thing? I don't know what that is. But if you're somehow able to go to Disney today, they soft open the Festival of Holiday booths. So go try a couple items, see if it's good. There's not that many of them, but you'll be able to try the foods today. And not, I don't even think there's reservations, but you might not be trying foods tomorrow because it's gonna be raining. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but most likely. Bring back the Muppets on the double decker, dude. For reals, man. What did they even call that? Christmas After Dark Disneyland. Five Fires. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what they call that Christmas party anymore at Disney. Does anybody remember what they called that Christmas party? Oh, Merriest Nights. Gosh, I couldn't even remember. Merriest Nights. Five Fire. I had to have done a video on it. I got it right here. They did confirm 8 o'clock. They are going to launch.
All right.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Dude, you have this How are you not implementing it every year after? Who cares if it's not after dark event anymore? Just a regular Christmas time. Just blast this cavalcade. This was so awesome. Like, you brought the Muppets to life in the middle of Main Street. How cool.
Hey everybody, are you ready to sing some Christmas carols with us? Okay, come on everybody, let's deck the halls with box of holly.
'Tis the season to be jolly. John, we know our king apparel.
Heedless of the wind and weather.
All right, girls, let's take it on home.
Dude, I'm just saying, send it. If you can't do it at Disneyland, send it to DCA. Do it at DCA. There's tons of areas that do it over there.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go,
Everybody!
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. A bunch of drink way down low.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It's working! It's literally it's a miracle! Everybody, see you next time!
Of course.
Did you know that they are not all named Dan?
No.
Nope. I met one, his name was Isaac. Then another named Steve, and even that one named Bob.
We're over here, just got done watching the Muppet Show.
Oh my gosh.
Rich Lux in the house.
Rich Lux. What else did they do? I forgot. It's been so long since we've seen this show or this event. That Muppet experience was the best thing Disneyland has ever done at an After Dark event. Let's go! I like the Buzz DJ thing. Do I have a video of that? I think it's right here.
Well, let's check out what this meet and greet is over here with Pluto.
That's a sick photo op, man. Damn.
Awesome, we got Buzz Lightyear.
All right, we got Buzz here.
Are you kidding me? Wow, this is awesome.
They even had the band up here. Did they do the Mark Twain? God, I just don't recall. This is 2021, so it's like I don't remember this stuff. Mark Twain. Let me see. Hold on. Golden Horseshoe.
There's going to be a show in the front.
Damn. You know, this is pretty peak Christmas Disneyland going on right here. Now that analyzing the current After Dark events, they are not comparing to this. This is pretty damn good. All of this is in some storage facility not being utilized. Yeah. Sucks. There's no way Disney only like planned to do this once. They for sure had bigger plans. Like, I wonder what happened. With this, were the sales not good? Did this event sell out? I don't even recall anymore. You know what I remember? What I remember about this time, there was a lot of backlash that like, oh, Disney's trying to put Christmas behind a paywall? How dare they? I think that's what it was. There was a lot of backlash about a Christmas paywall at Disneyland. That's that. I feel like the event probably sold really good. Like I don't think it sold bad. Damn, they got Stitch Christmas.
All the way forward. Thank you. We have Stitch over here outside of the Tiki Room exit in his.
What is this?
Cool. We want to do Jack and Sally and Tiana. Where the Jack and Sally meet and greet is, but Jack is in his Christmas attire. Are you kidding me?
Damn, they don't do that no more at the Haunted Mansion. Remember when they only had 2 of them and they still had all the merch left over throughout Christmas? So this was just a 2-night event. I don't recall that stuff, like the details of it all. Damn, it's also interesting to me to see this. What is this? I'm just gonna say, Marius Nights was pretty freaking good. Like, looking back at it, I don't know what I said. Did I do a review? Yeah, recap. I'm curious to hear what I said. What did anybody say? Let me see.
To the event.
Yeah, Starbucks had them. Jolly Holiday had them.
All right, we're finishing Marius Nights. What'd you guys think?
We're all staying like we're ready for a picture.
So fun.
It was amazing. Definitely worth it.
Yeah,
definitely.
What was your favorite part about the event?
Oh my god.
DJ Buzz.
The
DJ
mariachi.
Stitch in the costume.
Stitch was lit.
The mariachi for me.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, wait, I never saw that.
Beauty and
Oh
the
my God.
Beast.
I never saw that.
And Jack and
Amazing.
Sally.
My
Jack and
favorite.
Sally.
Jack and Sally was dope.
Yes, and Jack was in the
Santa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Sandy Claus.
What if you had to give one tip? What would it be?
Don't do the parade. Maybe have a pass. Skip the parade.
What do you think, Trevor?
Yeah, definitely.
Mobile order.
Go for it.
Oh my god. Why do people say mobile order?
You gotta plan out what you eat, so then you gotta mobile order it according to like your time frame.
And choose 3 things because that's all you're gonna have time for.
Yeah, really.
And you have to mobile order the Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah, that was good.
Crazy
Burger
good.
was delicious.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What about you, Miss?
What was that? Thanksgiving leftovers? Is it this thing? I don't even know. Damn, Marius Nights. We might have peaked at Marius Nights, everybody. Remember, they only had 2 of them. Oh yeah, I was like, did I already read that? All right. I think that's going to be all for today's live. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Lots of Christmas content to come in the next 2 months. And it's going to be fun. It's going to feel. We got Disneyland Christmas, Grinchmas, Merry Farm, which is straight peak. Christmas, I don't know what they call it. Holidays at Six Flags. I don't know what they call it at Six Flags, but Christmas at Six Flags. There's a lot to cover. I can't wait to go to Disneyland again, though. I don't know if I'll fight through the rain tomorrow. We'll see. I'm kind of leaning towards no, and just wait till Sunday if I could get a reservation. But we'll see. We'll see. So crazy. Crazy to think about all this rain, right? We're like, yes, Christmas, there's rain. Thank you so much for the live. Still hyped for tomorrow. I know. I can't wait. Hopefully it's not too bad. Holidays in the park. Okay. I know. I was like, I think they call it holidays. That's what I was like trying to remember. All right. Smash the like button. Have a good rest of your day. And Merry Christmas to everybody celebrating tomorrow and beyond at Disneyland. All right, everybody. We are firing it down. Love y'all.